Mm-hmm. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so very much for coming and joining us with Speak Up and Empower with Real Talk Travel. We definitely have an adventure waiting for you. I'm so excited about this place, and certainly we're going to get into it soon. But I just want to let you know that Speak Up and Empower is an online membership group filled with individuals that are experts in their field. And I'm with Real Talk Travel. And of course, look at that. We have an adventure that's waiting for you and a special guest with us. And it's Tammy Thompson from Barcelo Resorts, Hotels and Resorts. And welcome, Tammy. So where are you taking us today?
We are off to Costa Rica.
Yay!
I know everyone is in dire need of an escape, and it truly is a beautiful destination. So we are up, we are wheels up, and we're headed down.
Let's go.
Okay. So today I'm going to paint a fabulous picture of really just all of the options that we truly do have for you in Costa Rica. So in total, we have a total of 4 properties ranging from family friendly to adults only. So we are ready to pamper you, because I know after this past year, everyone is in dire need of some pampering.
Totally.
Yes, I will second that. Yes. And we really span, just so you have an idea, because I will be jumping around between a couple of the brands. So we are comprised of 4 brands. So we have our Occidentals and our Barcelo we'll be touching on today. But no, we also have Allegros and Royal Hideaway under our umbrella. But to get you familiar with exactly what we have waiting for you, both in Costa Rica and throughout the Caribbean, so you know the caliber of our properties and just the high quality that Canadians know and love of Barcelo Hotel Group, I'm going to escape right now with you.
Awesome. the blue water, the infinity pool, the spa, the food, yummy.
I know. How fabulous does that look after this past year, right?
Yes.
Yes. And it shows you just the caliber of our properties. And you can see why we're one of the largest in the world. So we are ready. We are waiting for everyone to come back and join us. And you can really see we're very much a foodie chain. And I know, Susan, you've had a chance to experience some of our properties. Yeah. Dining is such a large aspect of your holiday, and you really see that in the quality that we have. So no more cooking. I know everyone has been cooking and takeout the past year. We are ready to serve and pamper you. And that also goes in hand. Just know with all of our properties, we have the highest health and safety standards. So you are in the best possible hands with us from every angle. Extensive training done with our entire team. And we have the highly sought after Cristal standing and our We Care About You health and safety programs in effect. So you have nothing to worry about. Again, you are in great hands. You come down, enjoy, drink, dine, and relax in our pools.
And that's the thing. They're all about making sure about you being safe. So let's get you there.
That's it. It's always our number one. And as I touched on, going both in Costa Rica and worldwide, we have adults only. And you'll see that at our Occidental Papagayo in Costa Rica. You also have the elevated service. So you can even further enhance that with the premium and the royal levels, where you have your own exclusive lounge, get pampered even more. And we have the family-friendly properties also. And you'll really see that with our Barcelo Tambor in Costa Rica. And our Tamarindo is also very popular as well. So again, just all matters on what you look for in a property. And the first property I'm going to take you down to in Costa Rica is our Occidental Tamarindo.
Yeah.
Now, it really is. And at a prime location. So if you really enjoy more active, being close to town that is walkable and very large into water sports, you're going to love our Tamarindo. Now, the town of Tamarindo is actually more of like a windsurfing type of atmosphere. So you'll really see, again, very active and prime location. And remember, you have that premium level that you have available here also. But first, let's take you down to property.
Awesome. Wow, who wouldn't want to go to Costa Rica plus have all those beautiful spots? And
exactly. And you're going to hear on all the properties we'll be touching on today, we are at prime locations. We always strategically place in certain areas, so you're getting the best possible views, the best beaches, and great proximity to the airports and going into town as well. And this image here really helps kind of paint that picture of exactly where we are located. So we are just right here on the corner. So we are beautifully wrapped by the beach there. So it's
gorgeous
a
beach.
Large sandbank. Yes. And you can see here, this is just going right into the town of Tamarindo right there. So again, you are not far whatsoever. And we find a lot of the water sports tend to take place at the main beach area that's just around the main point there. But a very easy property to navigate as well. So you really get to know our team like very much like intimately. You really get a great relationship going with them. It's not a large property, so they really get to know you throughout your stay with us, and they'll always have your cocktail waiting for you. I know that's one comment I always receive. The team members remember all the specifics and the details and have them waiting for them. So it really speaks volumes about the service level and the attention that our guests get.
That's awesome. I just have a quick question. When you go there for a destination wedding, do they do one per day, or is it a couple of different times?
It can depend. Typically, our team tries to strive for one a day, but every scenario is a little different. It all depends on locations and what each bride and groom have in mind for their special day, because they really do range. We have a lot of ceremonies that actually take place out on the water. There's a lot of underwater ceremonies that also take place.
Cool. Yeah.
Yes, as in addition to beach. So, given that, again, depending on what you're looking for, we can make multiple dreams come true in the same day if need be.
Awesome.
And just to give you an idea, going into the rooms, not only is it a beautiful grounds, but the rooms are looking fabulous, very spacious.
Yeah.
And if there's little ones that are traveling, we have great family style accommodations here as well. So always very comfortable. And a lot of accolades on our chef, again, on property, because we are such a foodie chain. And pamper yourself. We have that premium level. You deserve it. Again, after this last year, you have lots of little extras that you're going to receive once you step foot on property. So our smiling team, again, is just ready and waiting to serve you.
And remember, you're worth it to that premium level.
That's it. It truly is. You have all the little extras. And now I'm going to whisk you off to our Occidental Papagayo. So this is adults only. And I know if you've had a very long year, you've been busy doing homeschooling, you need an adults retreat. You are going to absolutely fall in love with our Occidental Papagayo. And this property is actually situated right on the bay, right in Guanacaste on the Pacific coast of Costa Rica. And this image here is actually taken right from our main lobby area. So absolutely beautiful. And you can see from the rooms here, and these are just some of the rooms. We have a few more nestled just in the back there, but the beautiful views that will take you out over the bay. But first, let's take you down so you can see what's waiting at our Papagayo.
I'm ready. Beautiful. Yes.
Yes. Are you ready? The plane's out back.
Oh, let's go.
The Papagayo, as the video just, it paints that picture, just how beautiful it really is. And of course, being an adults only, that elevated, atmosphere. And it's just a little bit more intimate. And you can see in the evenings, the image here on the left, that is right from our main lobby, our terrace area. So even when you arrive to property, it is just a direct ocean view right from the step foot. And our evening entertainment, jazz, then the pianist that comes out also. So it really is just beautiful area. And then going into our lounges as well. So you can really get that very elegant feel.
Yeah, I was going to say it's very elegant looking. Yes.
Yes. Yes. And we have our two pools that are ready and waiting for you to relax. We have our pool concierge service as well. So again, you are pampered. You have the main pool, and then you also have our new swim up that we just put in just a couple years ago with your in-pool loungers here as well. And the property, as you're coming into Costa Rica, you really get that lush feel. So you have all the beautiful greenery, our nearby monkeys and that come to visit. Our guests absolutely love it. So it really is just that true tropical escape. And remember, you're really looking out over that bay. So you have those beautiful views as well. And here are just some more pictures just to make us all jealous that we're not down right now.
I love that night view. Yes, awesome. Mm-hmm.
It's just a very elegant, and of course, as you can imagine, our beautiful staircase here, very popular for family photos, just a beautiful backdrop. Mm-hmm. And it's also just very active, as most of our properties, not only do you have your daytime entertainment, but we also here have our nightclub that's directly on site as well. So whether you're traveling as couples or in larger groups, this property is always very popular, and we're really seeing many yoga retreats coming down, yoga and wellness retreats. So
Costa Rica seems to be known for that, doesn't it? A lot.
Yes, the area, the surroundings, just all the flora. It's just a very tranquil and relaxing atmosphere, and all properties really do have some beautiful areas nestled where you can have a private yoga session and area. So we're always happy to help arrange those as well.
That's cool. Yoga people, come on down.
Yes, yes. And we also have a very unique offering also. So not only do you have all the beautiful greenery and, the water side, we have our Barcelo San Jose, which is situated right in the capital of Costa Rica. So you can even have a nice combination stay. And we're seeing a lot of Canadians starting to do dual stays. You get to experience a city atmosphere, get some shopping in, all the nearby sites, and then also have your beach time as well. And our Barcelo San Jose is very popular. And here you really do not know that you are close to San Jose, which is the actual capital. Very lush and the beautiful greenery that we have here also. Mm-hmm. And let's take a peek at our Barcelo San Jose.
Awesome. Wow, it's beautiful. Now, you're saying that could they split? Could they spend a few days there and then split also going to the Tamari or the other adults only?
Yes, most definitely. We can, we do combination stays, and then you really get to see and experience a little bit of everything. And we're really seeing a lot of 10-day stays. So breaking out of the traditional 7, because you remember 2 days alone are typically your travel days alone. So you really get to experience a little bit more. And everyone is always amazed by our Barcelo San Jose, because you just never know you're in the capital. It's such a quiet, pristine property, and these images really don't do it justice. Like you can still see, you have the hammocks, the large pool, we have the tennis courts, and all your traditional offerings that you'll get in a large all-inclusive available at a city property.
Awesome. I see my name on that hammock.
That's it. Yes, I think you left the book there, Susan. But it really is a great spot, and just you can just see by the caliber again of the infrastructure and what we have there. It's something you have to come down and see and experience.
Yes, Oh, come on, everybody, let's get going.
So when you come down to our Barcelo San Jose, you can actually continue on to our Barcelo Tambor. So our Tambor is a beautifully situated property and a more nestled with a mountainous backdrop. And you can just see by the large beach area that we have here, just a very fun, very active property. And again, you really want a true escape. This is a property you're really going to want to look at. And
it's stunning. Like the landscape is stunning there.
Yes, you really get the best of both worlds. You have the beach and then you have the mountainous backdrop. And we even have our own trails and butterfly sanctuary, everything on site. So you get to experience Costa Rica, in its fine form and just the natural vegetation. So our Tambor, just to give you an idea, so at the Barcelo San Jose, you are in, of course, the capital of San Jose. So you have the connectors that can bring you over to our Tambor. And then you also have that option through Liberia there as well to come down. So just to kind of paint that picture of exactly where the property is situated. So you have the beautiful water completely surrounding.
That's awesome. Mm.
And like I say, it's an oceanfront property, and just the amenities and things that we have around it is truly unique. So when you're in Costa Rica, the destination itself, you want to get out and see nature and do some exploring. And you can do that without even leaving the property.
The things we aspire to.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened there. Sorry.
No problem. So just to paint the picture of the accommodations. So again, it's just a little more intimate. So our buildings are 2 stories. So you have the beautiful views, some of the corner units. You have that hammock as well. Again, it's waiting for you, Susan.
Yes.
And just all the bright tropical colors. And to go with the destination, we try and keep everything bright and vibrant. And remember, you have that pampering, you have that premium level, which we have waiting for you with all those exclusive benefits as well. Your own private lounge. Again, you have earned it. You deserve it. So
absolutely.
Our premium level. And just to give you an idea as well of how fabulous the property is looking. So again, here it's very active, excellent for family getaways or adults only. We have great little water parks in that, which we'll show you some images of. But you can see, this is one of our oceanfront terraces for dinner in the evenings, and is also one of the snack bars during the day. And we always strategically place, the restaurants at certain locations throughout the property. We build with purpose. So like I say, it's very easy to navigate. Your time is money when you're in destination, and we know that. So
yes,
you'll really see where everything is. And our lobby area waiting to check you in. And you can see here we have the great splash pads that's available, and a beautiful pool area here as well with your infinity and your swim ups. So you have your palapas, lots of great shade. And we even have our new teen house here with our climbing wall and bungee cords. So for those that really want some adventure on property. And as noted here, we even have our own butterfly sanctuary and a bird watching circuit. So it's a beautiful walk in a harbored area that we have just in front of the property. Just the bird watching, and again, getting out with nature and the animals. You do not have to pay for an offsite excursion. We actually have a great little trail right off property. So lots to fill your days with. If you are on property for a destination wedding, no, there's lots to keep you busy for those other 5 or 6 days that are outside of the actual wedding day. So we have you covered. Great kids club, playgrounds. And again, you have that great nightlife that's also available as well, in addition to your daytime entertainment. So it's always the high standards that you know and love from us around the world. So you have to come down and experience.
I think they better. Oh, look at that. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Wow.
And we are all set up and waiting for that special day. So we always say, if you can dream it, we can create it. You just let us know what your dream day entails, and we will beautifully execute. We have phenomenal wedding teams directly on site. And, so many different setup options, really. It all just depends on how large of a group that you're traveling with, and, what type of setup that you're looking for. And we do have complimentary packages that are available. And I know, Susan, you are a wedding specialist, so you know us very well. And we really do have, like you say, every type of package. So, and things can always be tweaked as well if there's something specific you're looking for.
That's stunning. Can you imagine having that as your backdrop? It's just like, wow.
And when it comes to the wedding photography, you say you have both beach images, you have the greenery, you can have the wildlife, you have the mountainous backdrop, you have everything. Like, you know, the opportunities are endless, really.
Right. Yes. It's stunning.
So that's just a small snapshot, just a little teaser of what we have waiting in Costa Rica. They have 4 beautiful properties, pristine locations with extensive offerings, and our team is just waiting to pamper you, to come down and experience.
They're holding their drink in hand, ready.
The mojitos are being held. Yes, they're ready.
I think what's great about it is the fact that they can go to different ones and really get the feel for the landscape and the amenities at each of the destinations. So let's say if they went 12 days, just think of it. They could go to 3 properties, right? For sure.
Exactly. Yeah. And they all have their own individual experiences and unique areas. So you can go into Tamarindo, do some kite surfing, experience the town, some of the nightlife, and then head over to our Barcelo San Jose, get to experience the capital, the vast offerings. It has a very large historical aspect there to it as well. And then pop over to our Tambor, where you have, as you can see, so much available, the circuit, the backdrop. I can easily make a holiday for you. We'll plan.
There you go. Even the location of those resorts in different parts of Costa Rica gives you a good overview of Costa Rica. So it's not just being on the resort, it's getting the feel and the vibe of Costa Rica and what the locals and the people and the beautiful species of animals that are just very unique to Costa Rica as well, so
yes, it truly is a destination you have to experience, because it is very different than anywhere else that you will travel. Just the zip lining, the nature, the nearby volcanoes that you can even go and visit.
Mud baths, the hot springs, right?
Yes, it is truly magical. So it's a great way to combine luxury on property and excitement and experiences off site. So it's a great way of doing the marrying with the two.
Do you want to bring my slide up? Awesome. Okay, we just need that one just to kind of have it in perspective so that I can get you there and you can really enjoy all these properties and be able to get the feel for Costa Rica, get the feel and the wonderful amenities that Barcelo has to offer, with especially the premium level there. So you're worth it. You need it. That extra special pampering that remember, travel inspires, travel rejuvenates you, and we all need to be rejuvenated right now, right? More than ever.
Exactly.
And the thing is, there's tour operators that have that. We can work with the flights and then the packages, and we can get you there. And that's the biggest key, isn't it, Tammy?
It really is, yes. And I know, Susan, you know us very well, so you always create the ideal getaway. So, yes. Hopefully everyone can come down and stay with us and experience the Barcelo Hotel Group difference.
Yes, that's what we are going to have fun with because of all and I think I just wanted to mention too, like the kids, they can have spa days, can't they?
Yes, we have great offerings as well. Beautiful spa areas, and you have the massages, down by the water. Like I say, every detail has been strategically thought out. So we just need you to come down so you can see it in person.
Absolutely. I'll remove this. We'll bring Tammy back up and say thank you so very much for joining us today on Speak Up and Empower with Real Talk Travel. The adventure is waiting. Now we just got to get there, right? And be able to get down there. So thanks so very much for talking about Costa Rica, those beautiful, beautiful properties, and wow, how unique they would be and how we'd really feel after getting down there. And Costa Rica is becoming very popular for lots of people because lots of people have it on their travel wish list. So let's make it more as a reality, not just a dream. So,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
that's the key. So, Tammy, I'm sure we'll get you on again because there's always new areas that you have because you're worldwide. So you've got so many destinations that we could talk about that
Yes.
people, yeah, could have lots of fun in different areas.
So many experiences. We have lots in store. We have properties with roller coasters. We have circus schools. We have so much available.
There you go. And if we don't speak about it, how will people know, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. Bachelor, bachelorette getaways. If you are getting married in destination,
That's
you
right.
can even come down and meet the team beforehand and get to see the property and know exactly where your ceremonies will be. We have, there's so many options.
Yeah, that special celebrations coming up, anniversaries, they just travel, but people in their bubbles want to get away, and that's a great way that we can do that with multi-generational or just within the family or friends or whatever the case may be. So we are waiting for you. So can't wait to talk to you to discuss about your special location that you want to be at, and sooner than later, right? Because all these properties are open now, right? Correct?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yep. We're just waiting for you.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you don't book now, lots of dates are being booked up by other countries and other people that have already said they're going and they've already picked their dates. Maybe they're not traveling right away, but they've picked their dates. So you got to pick your dates right away.
It's going to be very large, and we're already seeing, yes, everyone is so tired of being at home that the boom of travel is already underway. So I would suggest if you can book as soon as possible, just to secure those dates.
Absolutely. Well, thanks again, Tammy. We really, really appreciate this adventure going to Costa Rica and talking about all the wonderful amenities and pampering that we could receive from your hotel chain. And just everybody, just be happy, safe, healthy, and let's get you to your destination. And we'll see you next week with another adventure. We'll be waiting. So take care.
Great. Thank you. Bye-bye.